Good evening. It's 11:53 p.m. I was supposed to be going to bed, but then I got to looking at my the live video that we did this morning of the sun. You know, I like to do a live video when there's clouds in front of the sun, but there's something strange going on in the sky up there. There really is, and I don't just get out there to take pictures just for the fun of it and stuff. I go out there because I know that there are ships up there in the sky. There's things in the sky, UFO, ships, whatever you want to call them. They're up there in the sky, and that's why I go out there to take videos, do live videos, so you all can see them too, so we can document what's going on in the sky up there. Good evening. And I just now had a chance to look just only at the first part of the live video that would happen this morning. Hello, Patty. And we're going to turn around and we're going to look at it. And I just did these right here. Now you can see clearly, does this look like that's just clouds going in front of the sun? No, that's not clouds going in front of the sun. And see, I specifically put this here just to document that, you know, this was live. This was watched by hundreds of people, and now thousands of people, they have seen that live video, and you know, they witnessed it. Okay, hello, there's something in the sky, in the clouds, that we can't see with our normal eyes, but if we get out there and do live videos, we can see them. And yeah, I saw, like, it looked like when I first saw the video, it was like two black eyes, like the things I've been viewing all day. I just want you to look. This is mechanical up there. This is mechanical, and it is in the sky. If you go back and you look at the live video that we did this morning, this is clearly something mechanical up there in the sky around the sun. Now, this is toward the beginning of the video. Look at this. This is not normal clouds right here. It's not normal clouds at all. Look at all the mechanical things up there in the sky, all around the sun. It's not normal. It's not normal. Okay, there's that flash again. I can't get it off of there. It's not normal. Then now the light is shining on me. It's not normal. Hola. I want you, if you have not looked at that live video, you know, if you thought, well, she's just taking a video of the sun. Yeah, I was taking a live video of the sun. And you think it's normal? I can't read where you're from. No, it's not normal. I mean, it might be normal for you, but it's not normal for us to see this in the sky. People, you know, I don't think they can see this with their naked eye. All of these ships up here. This is mechanical ships and or UFOs, whatever you want to call them. They're up there in the sky, all around the sun. And I do believe there probably are the rainbow ships, the rainbow UFOs, because they do make that beautiful color. But this is what was up there in the sky during this whole time. These UFO ships. Okay. Yeah, this is a live video, and these were the comments that were captured on it. Going right there in front of the sun, and look how that's straight, a straight edge right there, just like that. Oh my goodness, Fiona, Marie, Kirk, you need to go back to bed. Yeah, yeah, this, look at that. This is undeniable proof that, you know, there's stuff all in the sky. Of course, we know there's things. Everybody who watches the sky, they know there's things in the sky. But this live video, it is packed full of this. This is from the live video this morning, packed full. All I did was take a screenshot right at the very beginning. Yeah, I told you while we was watching it, you can get some pretty good screenshots, and you can see ships all in the sky. Well, you can. You can see them all in the sky right there. Yeah. There we go. And just so you know, if you come on this live feed right here, this live video, and you get sarcastic or rude, I'm going to block you immediately because I will not put up with it. This is serious what we're discussing right here. So yeah, right up here in the sky, look at the mechanical. There's no telling, you know, how many ships are up here at this present time, but these ships were in the sky all day long, and they appeared, you know, with their, they looked like they had the dark circles. I photographed them throughout the day, even when I was in town. Now see how these, right here, this is from the live video this morning. Just like that. I'm trying to screen around right here. Yeah, buenas noches. It is a buenas noches. Yes, it is. This is a pretty cool one right here. This is a really cool one right here. Right there. I mean, I got all these from the first less than 1 minute of the video. This is in front of the sun this morning in the live video. You can just take, hello Andrew, you can take screenshots yourself. That's exactly what I did from the live video that's on my timeline. And you can see all these ships clustered around the sun. And, you know, what if it's not? That's a really good picture right here of them. A real good picture. Now that's right, David. I won't put up with it. Thank you for reiterating that. That is a really good picture. A good screenshot. And that was within the, they make the rainbow color. And it makes me wonder, is that our real sun up there? Is that our real sun up there, or is it a mechanical sun? Also, I know we have the sun simulator. I do know that. I really like that picture. I really do. That is a very nice capture in that live video. So if you had the chance to join me this morning in this live video, we couldn't see it that well because it was so bright, but you can take your own screenshots from it. That's why I do it, so you all can get screenshots. But just look at that. Yeah, I didn't realize there were they would be this visible once we took this. And this green thing, it could be from my camera right here. It could be, because I know the camera has one, but we're not focusing on that. We're focusing on this, these ships in the sky. I could call them UFOs. You could call them UFOs also, but yeah. Yeah, they're really good screenshots. It's a very good video to watch. And just think if you could filter it all throughout that do that light again. Okay. If you can filter that out, if you could filter all through that video right there, it'd be pretty amazing what you see. Look at that. And see this one. Oh, that's why I like trying to get the live videos when the sun is out with the clouds, because you can get so much in it. You really can. Yes, they are tired of hiding, Joey. Joey, they really are. Joey Bomji, they really are. They're tired of hiding themselves, I think. Yeah, they're just waiting for their exact moment in time. It's I can't see this lasting too much longer. I really can't, because they're becoming more and more visible. And now I'm not the only one who does these live videos like that. I'm sure there's other people who get out there and film the sun with live videos, and they probably capture images like this, and maybe you haven't seen them and I haven't seen them. You took a green shot, Adoralea Ayla. Oh, and I also had some photos from, I think, Bonnie. in my messages. I haven't really got to look at the messages today. I've been a little busy. I'm running around. Are they protecting us? I would say they probably are protecting us. They're not hurting us. I think if they wanted to hurt us, they would, regardless. Here's the black. Well, if you're just tuning in, this black is their ships. Oh no, this is not a good picture. I just these blacks are ships up there, and I'll get to the good picture that we had them in. But yeah, you can even see the ships over here. They're not clouds, they're ships. Yeah, and like they protrude through. I guess it looked like they just went straight through the sun. I'm not too sure. Yeah, they are longer. Yeah, like this right here. They're ships up there all around the sun. They were clustered around the sun, and that's why it looked black. See, they can't cover themselves up with the clouds too much anymore. They really can't. And because look, or you know, I shouldn't say they can't cover themselves up with the clouds for too long, but I think they uncover for us to see them, because they know we want to see them. So then they make the cloud coverage go away from them so we could get pictures. And they are very beautiful rainbow colors. They really are. It was really spectacular at certain points during the live video when you see all the beautiful pastel colors up there in the sky. Yeah, there's so many, and they just cluster together. They cluster together like little families. What if they are mechanical, like families, or extraterrestrial life up there in the sky also. I haven't had any come down to the ground. I don't know if anyone else has. Yeah, stranger sounds. Yeah. And I did this one in a black and white. I don't know if that covers up too much. I think it looks better in color when it's like this. This ball right here, I don't know what that is. That was that green thing, and I'm not so sure what it is, so I don't really focus on that. You see, because there's two green things right here. Two green things. So I'm pretty sure this one right here was from my camera effect, but I'm not so sure why that one didn't move. It stayed stationary. But anyhow, yeah, just look, these they're all around the sun, clustered in the clouds. They hide in the clouds, they really do. And they travel in groups. You remember how in church the priest would say something like God is watching us and he's everywhere, we just can't see him? Yes, I've often heard that too. No matter where you are, there's an all-seeing eye watching you. Or be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little hands, what you do. Be careful, little feet, where you go. Be careful, little mouth, what you say. Yeah, just look at that. That's a pretty big ship back in there. Yeah. You can really see the colors flashing off of it and the stars behind the ship. Well, that's really good. Yeah, they're very beautiful colors. Now this is a really good one. Yeah. If I had that green thing away from it, look at that, how they were right behind it in this picture. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that live video, and if people say, oh, it's just clouds up there, it's not just clouds up there, okay? There are ships up here, UFOs up here in the clouds, all in the clouds. And they do cloak themselves really well, but once you know what they look like, you can spot them. You can spot them. Thank you, Niberado Arano from Chile. Hola, Davicho VR. Yeah. But again, if you're just tuning in, this is from the live video from this morning. And you know, I've seen these were in this evening's pictures also that I posted. They were all in the sky. And so were the other ships. Look at that. They're all in the sky. This is even from this morning. So they just lingered all in all the skies around today. just like that. So much up there, and you wonder how can they move around. It looks very crowded up there by the sun, doesn't it? It looks extremely, yeah, they're strange looking clouds actually. I just wonder how can they fly around up there without running into each other. I think that's why they cluster together, because in some of the photo tonight, yeah, well, I guess maybe that's why they uncloaked, because we certainly didn't see them in the while we were videoing it. Well, we captured a glimpse of it, because when you look at the sky, they're kind of blue and they kind of blend in. I think that's how they wanted it to be, so they can blend in with the sky. But it looked like big old, I don't know what those are. I think probably more ships. Yeah. I think they can, yeah, hear your thinking, your thoughts telepathically. Yeah, they do fly in unison, and then they cluster together. But this really is turning into research. It really is gathering a lot of information and about what's going on up there above our heads. This is a lot of valuable information, because you can see them. So, yeah, I would not overlook this live video if you are studying, you know, what's going on in the sky, because you'll want to look at it and study it. I would study it if I had plenty of time, but I'm just doing this little bit of studying right now. Isn't that so neat? Just look at that. That was in front of the sun. Yeah, they do. They hide in the clouds all the time. Hello, Josh from Zimbabwe. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Look at those little eyes. Well, it's probably big old windows, but I think that's a pretty neat shape right there too. Now, I know some people aren't interested in this, but you know, that's okay. That's not, it's not for them. But there are, hello, Denny, but they are, good night, Joey. That's my brother's name, Joey. Good night. Hello, Anna. Yeah. No, I don't hear a humming. Well, let me tell you about this humming. 2 times now, within the past 2 weeks, I've laid down, as soon as I've laid my head down, I would hear a humming. And it's like a choir of men in like a ceremonial humming. And it would last for around 10 minutes, and I'd just lay there and thinking, am I hearing this? Because I've never heard it before, but I could hear it. I could faintly hear it, and it was like that's all I could like compare it to, like a ceremonial, like if you watch the Indians when they have their like a ceremonial dances or whatever, you hear a unison of singing and stuff. I've heard that 2 nights. It was very pretty. It was very pretty, and no, it didn't scare me. It was ceremonial. It was spiritual. Yeah, it's the same color again, right above my head. That's fine. Oh, you hear music through your fan because we don't understand. It's a metal blade with fan. Thank you, Lisa. Oh my goodness. I don't want a foil hat. I wouldn't even think a foil hat would work. What would I need to shield my head from? Yeah, but I think these are pretty neat pictures right here. It really is exciting. So I do like taking pictures like this. I really like it, get live videos so you can get screenshots out of it. Yeah, that's pretty impressive right here. It really is. And you got these two holes right here. Excuse me, where is that cursor on here? I can't see the cursor. Well, here it is. You got these two holes right here. I really do wonder if that sun is what they say it is. If it is a sun simulator, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me if it's a sun simulator. It doesn't matter to me if it's a big old spaceship with a big old spotlight on it. It doesn't matter to me if it's an organic extraterrestrial being up there. I just like to know something. But I guess we're figuring out a little more. Whatever it is, these creatures can withstand it. And it is an extremely, extremely bright light. So it could be, who knows? That's your aura. Okay. Yeah. Anna Zaitun Sayan. You're serious about something. Make a foil hat. Well, I'm not going to wear a foil hat. I've seen people who say do make a foil hat. I guess so they can't penetrate your brain or something like that, to protect your head from microwaves or something. Ooh, I'm a little bit tired. You have an earthquake volcano have been erupted. Blaine, a casino. Where are you at? South America. Zaitun Sayan, yes. Yeah, I really like this. I think this one is my favorite because you can really see. Okay, now look at this. Does this look like, now, a robotic person right there, a robotic person right there, a robotic person right there? It could be big old robotic people. Well, it could be anything. All I know, they're not a cloud. They're not a cloud. They are not a cloud. And if they're robotic, well, I don't even know how they're staying up there in the sky, unless the same thing in them that, you know, the airplanes have, the airplanes that fly through the sky. Oh, to like chemtrail you, Manuel. Oh, up north. Okay. Anna, why are you saying, is anyone brainwashing me? Well, you know, we have good people in this world and we have bad people in this world. I know that there are good angels and there are bad angels. I'm sure there's good aliens and there's bad aliens. So really, there's a universal law of good versus evil. We have good people on this earth and we have bad people. So you can't just signal out the only bad people might be up there, the bad and good up there, when we have bad and good down here. So as it is down here, so it is up there. Yeah. But yeah, that's a pretty neat picture right here. So if you haven't seen this morning, you just go to that live video because it has all of these in it. The one live video from this morning. I don't feel like nobody's messing with my head. I don't. And if you haven't noticed, I did take some pictures this evening and I posted them right there. There are lots of ships up in the sky. Well, this doesn't want to click. I guess you had to click the very first one. I don't know how that happened. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, you click that first one. It's not going to get me to it. Well, that's about right. I guess we don't need to get to it. Jeremiah Ball, you're in Indiana and you're in the house because it's very cold outside. It is extremely cold, and the skies, how the night skies looking, well, they look kind of dark and a little bit cloudy, overcast. Yeah. Well, I guess we can't see no more pictures because it didn't want to take me down there. It's stuck about right there. Well, good night, Sharon Kroger. Let's see. I'm just looking something right now. I'll deal with that, and when I get off of here, that's what I'm going to do. And a good night to everyone. Yes, they are, Patty. You're very welcome. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to check something out as soon as I get off of here. No, I really don't watch much YouTube, and I don't watch TV at all. All right, well, I hope everyone has a good night. All right, yeah, I'm going to take care of something.